Yeah.
And we are live. Welcome everyone to episode.
Stop.
Welcome everyone to episode 26
Why
of
did you do that?
the Midnight Channel.
Can you name this part two? Keep the
No,
first part one.
no. I never cut it. I never cut it. This is all staying in. I just wanted to do the outro like 2 minutes in. But yeah, we're live. We're here. Our guest is Lou today. Lou's first time being on the podcast. Definitely probably will not be his last time here.
I thought you were gonna say it's gonna be his last. Definitely his last.
Oh yeah,
time.
most definitely his. No.
He's never-
No, Lou's amazing. I can't. I'm really happy to. I'm really happy that he's here with us today. So, news has been slow in the video game world the past month, 2 months, because that's how it is in December and January. But that's fine. We still got some good topics and a good predictions kind of section. Yeah, definitely. I'm really happy that we're all together. It's really gonna be a lot of fun. But before we get into the topics, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what we've been playing. Lou, what have you been playing recently?
Fortnite.
Okay, Fortnite.
Fortnite 2.
Fortnite 2, okay.
And Among Us.
And Among Us, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Have you really played Among Us recently?
No.
I think so.
I believe it.
I usually play Apex and Fortnite, Halo.
Okay, how's Halo been?
Okay.
Okay. I want to play it this weekend with you, Jerry. So hopefully we can do that. Hopefully Jerry doesn't sleep early. Sometimes he sleeps extremely early. But lately he's actually no, he knocked out. What was it, like yesterday or 2 days ago? It hit like 8 or
Yeah.
9 and he just right away.
Yeah, I remember him saying that. Like he slept like at 8:30.
Yeah. All right. Brandon, what have you been playing?
Fire Emblem Heroes most recently,
Uh-huh.
and I've been playing
Sorry.
Overwatch
Okay.
and Xenoblade 2.
Okay.
75 parts in, we're almost there.
Almost there. I think you have like 2 more streams.
And I've been playing Mario Golf.
Okay.
Was our last podcast before or after Christmas?
Before. It was
Okay.
the week before.
I've been playing Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania. Thank you, Marissa. What else have I been playing? Fire Emblem and Celeste.
Thank you, Berto, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope your stream went well. I hope that run went well. Go ahead, Brand. Keep going.
I've been replaying Celeste again. And I decided I'm going to try to 100% it.
You're gonna 100% it?
Hopefully. I've got it every strawberry but chapter but the like summit. I'm still like on the last chapter.
You know 100% includes the golden strawberries, right?
Yes.
Which includes chapter 9?
Yeah.
Okay, good luck. I'm never if you do it, I'm never racing you in Celeste again.
Well, then I won't do it. I want to race you.
Because like you get 100%, you get the golden strawberry in chapter 9. Ain't no way I'm ever beating you.
It's not what I'm scared of.
Or competing.
Well, I'm not like I'm not really scared of chapter 9's golden strawberry because I know like I know how scary chapter 9 strawberry is.
Yeah.
And I know how difficult it would be, and I have a game plan in my head. I'm going to pretty much just have to practice the shit out of it to the point where it's like I know it like the back of my hand. And I could do like half of it blindfolded. But I thought that if I do that, that once I start getting a couple steps into it, I could start making streams out of it.
Okay.
like Sunday streams or something, and I thought that would be really, really fun.
Yeah,
Even
that'd be
though
fun.
I don't know if it's something I even can do because it's like Golden Strawberry Chapter 9 is not like it's such like a huge task that isn't like, oh, I just put enough time into it and sooner or later it's bound to happen. It's not like getting to like higher ranks of Overwatch. If I put enough time into Overwatch, sooner or later I'll get to the high ranks of Overwatch.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it genuinely just not may not be doable for me.
Oh yeah, it's extremely hard. Before you do that, you want to do one race?
I would love to race
You
Celeste
know,
again. It sounds really fun. I'm in practice, and I think you're in practice also from playing it recently. Well, I mean, I think we're both warmed up.
yeah, yeah, we can do it.
Um, but no, Chapter 9's Golden Strawberry doesn't scare me because I know what to expect from it. What does scare me is the Golden Strawberries for B-side and regular side chapter 3 and B-side for most of them, and especially chapter 3 because I have no idea how long those might take me. Because like C-sides is like it's way easier for me to golden strawberry C-sides because it's just free screens of just solid execution. You don't have to be good for that long in
Yeah,
C-side. You just have to be really good
I
for a
got
short amount of time.
I got the golden strawberry for 4 of the stages.
I got golden strawberry on every C-side except is chapter 7 the summit?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay. Yeah, so I got Golden Strawberry on all 7 chapters, the first 7 chapters, not 8 or 9 though.
I didn't get 8. I got some. I think there's only one of. I didn't get. I think it was 4. The one with the clouds. I think that's 4.
Yeah, it's chapter 4.
Okay, yeah,
And
that.
Mirror Temple's chapter 5.
Yes, yeah.
Um, chapter 3 I might have missed Seaside, but that's the biggest scary part for me is Golden Strawberry chapter 3. That I because regular chapter 3 is extremely long and there's a lot of just bullshit that can tag you, especially with the quick timings that you get.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not like the lenient part of chapter 3 is the fact that, the timing's always consistent on respawn, so it doesn't matter if you die, the little fuzzies going up and down and left and right, they're always gonna be consistent when you respawn. So you just learn timings, and
Yeah.
you keep throwing yourself at it. But if you're doing golden strawberry, you can't do that because you
Uh huh.
reset,
Yeah.
and I fucking hate that chapter
I love it.
so much.
So good. The
It's so bad.
music is amazing. And that one, that's my favorite music in the B-side levels. And C-side has the same music, so by default, C-side. Anyways, what else have you been playing, friend?
I think that's it. Have I missed anything? You know what I've been playing better than I do.
I I don't know.
No, no. Yeah, no, that's it.
Monkey Ball?
I said Monkey Ball.
Oh, okay.
I gotta play Snap. Oh, you can't see it. It's
Yeah,
censored.
it's blurry.
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
I gotta play Snap.
Okay. Alright,
At
cool.
some point.
I just replayed through The Last of Us. Finished it just in time for the news to break that a Last of Us remake is apparently almost finished and set to release this year. So that's great. So I'm gonna have to play that when that's out. Playing through SMT5, on track for the true secret ending, which I'm almost done with the game. I think I got a few hours left. Been playing Overwatch. I just resumed Overwatch practice for my school. That was a lot of fun. Those were some really, really fun games. Been playing Mario Party. Party's also been a lot of fun.
Forgot about that one.
I've been playing Fortnite with Marissa and Lou and Leafy. And Ring Fit. I've still been keeping up with Ring Fit. Ring Fit. I got really busy last month, so I took a good break from it, which I didn't really want to, but I mean, I just got busy. I didn't have time to do it. But I just got back into it yesterday or 2 days ago, or a few days ago, and I've been more consistent with it. I'm getting back into the flow of things. So, Ring Fit has been a lot of fun. My boy doing work in SNT5, yes. It was tough. I beat the super boss, and the super boss was rough. Brandon, I do not suggest going for the true ending. Whenever you play it, it is incredibly rough.
Isn't
Yeah, it's rough.
I?
He's the second hardest boss in the game. The hardest boss is DLC. So he's the hardest boss in base game. Unless there's a boss harder than him that I haven't fought yet. Which Birdo would know. No. Okay. I don't know if that's a no to the hardest boss being DLC or there's one more. But
I have to get the brightness of my like
okay.
thing.
He's the hardest in base game. Okay, I was right. So I got past the hardest boss in the base game. So yeah, that's what I'm playing. Let's go ahead and get into the topics. First topic: recent releases. Would you like to share, Brandon?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Nintendo hit me up about this January 7th.
Okay,
I Love Finding Cats Collector's Edition
okay,
from Ocean Media.
okay.
Team Fight Manager, I think it's like an esports thing. Oh, it looks kind of fun actually. Mick Droid, Sorcerer Knights, Heaven Dust 2, if any Heaven Dust fans, sequels out on Switch.
Okay, so
Uh,
absolutely nothing has come out since we last
uh,
talked.
a game called Racing
Yeah.
Carts, generic. There's no characters. It's just racing carts. Arcade Archives Super Pac-Man for the Super Pac-Man fans.
Arcade Archives?
Um, see anything else on here? I'm skipping through a lot of stuff. Believe it or not, Freddy Fish Free has been ported to Switch finally.
Like
I know
Freddy,
we've been waiting on that.
like
I
Freddy
mean, we talked
Fazbear?
about it. No. Freddy Fish, 1999.
Oh,
I know
okay.
we talked about it last Midnight Channel, how we had the conversation how the first two on Switch, but they were missing the trilogy, and we didn't know why because it's a 1999 game. It's Freddy Fish, and it's finally been ported.
Okay.
Putt Putt Travels Through Time. That's the fourth game in the series. Also talked about that one last time, how they had the Putt Putt trilogy, but they did not have the fourth game. Had the fifth one though, so they skipped over the fourth one. Probably some censorship issues. Um, and Biker Garage Mechanic Simulator.
Cool. Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate
You're
you for
welcome.
that. Yeah, so nothing good has or nothing great, nothing notable, nothing big. There we go.
Somebody obviously hasn't played Freddy Fish Free.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Paper Mario released on N64 Online.
Recent release.
Yeah, that's a pretty recent release.
Yeah,
Uh,
that came
uh,
out like December 20th.
yeah, I don't know if anyone has
It came out
been.
December 10th.
Oh, okay.
That was before the last podcast.
Okay.
So it's not a recent release.
Banjo Kazooie is releasing soon.
Already?
Yeah, it's our January game.
That opens the door for Conker and Diddy Kong Racing.
Yes, it does.
And
I think we are gonna get them.
yeah, I think Diddy Kong
Okay,
Racing will come first.
I think Diddy Kong is coming for sure. Conker's a little bit
Iffy.
skeptical. Yeah.
The
Hey, we can talk about that later.
they had a it was one of my favorite clips. They released the online for SNES, and there's a SNES soccer game that
Mhm.
literally before you see any video game logos is a Act Against AIDS advertisement. That's the first screen you see. Killed me in Atlanta on stream. We're not ready for it.
All right.
And that's the only thing I remember about the SNES library. Other than that, it's like pretty alright.
All right. Okay. Let's go into our first actual topic. Some of these are gonna be really quick, but I think I got all of them are at least interesting. I think so. First one, with even though there aren't any recent game releases, we did get PS Plus for the month, and it's a pretty good selection. We got Persona 5 Strikers, Dirt 5, and Deep Rock Galactic. Persona 5 Strikers are great. I heard Dirt 5 was not great. and I heard Deep Rock Galactic is actually really good.
Yeah, it's an online Dead 5 is not bad. It got a 79 on PS4.
Okay,
And as high as an 83 on Xbox One and an 80 on PS5.
that's
Just
not
Googled
bad.
that one. Wasn't
Um,
prepared for that.
I was looking at the responses, and a bunch of people were upset about Dirt 5. So
Uh, it's a fucking dirt racing game. Who gives a shit? It's like Rally Car. It's like Rally Car is such like this crazy ass form. Do you know what Rally Car is?
yeah,
It's like this goofy ass form of racing that's like, it's like, are you just not wanting to live anymore? Is that like,
yeah.
is that your goal? But Deep Rock Galactic is like co-op FPS. Looks like a lot of fun. We should try it.
Okay. Lou, what do you think of? What do you think of Dirt 5?
I have not seen any gameplay of it, but I think that the fact that's dirt in its title makes me think it's a 10 out of 10 game.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
they made
cool.
5 of them somehow. Why the fuck did you do that? You're gonna ask them about any one of those games.
I
You
know.
ask them about Dirt?
Yeah,
That's
because
so toxic.
I know he's played Persona 5 Strikers. Lou, what did you think of Strikers?
Someone finished it, but I think it's a good game.
Okay. And have you heard of Deep Rock Galactic?
Deep Rock Galactic, I believe so. I don't.
Okay.
I think I heard of it. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know.
Okay. I just thought it would be funny to ask you about Dirt 5. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. But yeah, so those are the PS Plus games.
Did you
Yeah.
did you know that not all of PS Plus got strikers this month, right?
No.
The Middle East did not get strikers.
What did they get?
How to Survive 2.
What?
So God of War Ragnarok was rated.
That's a big deal. What the fuck?
Huh?
The headline of this month was replaced in other regions with How to Survive 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what that game is?
Yeah.
No.
I
Oh. Okay.
The how to survive the Middle East, the how to survive haters like just got to him. They just eliminated him.
Well, yeah. I mean, like,
He they, Brandon.
I mean, like,
hello.
Brandon's Wi-Fi. Or maybe Brandon's Discord should play the game. You know.
Brandon,
It
Brandon
reset with no warning. It didn't
The-
even like crash or freeze or anything. It just insta shut down like I pressed exit.
Brandon, the how to survive haters just fucking nice IP'd you.
What the fuck? Who gives a shit? All 2 of them?
They just went, nice IP.
Did all
Good
7
shit,
of that
huh?
fan base show up to your stream?
Anyway, you want to talk to us about how to survive too?
Yeah.
You go ahead, Luke.
No, since you were making a
No.
big deal out of it, friend.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know anything about the game. I said yeah because I want you to tell us about the game, Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon,
It's
talk
a
to us.
26. It's a 2017 game. It's a February 2017 game that scored a
How's it spelled? Is
67.
it like how to? Like the 2 is like the number 2, or is it like 2 as in like
TO?
okay?
TO?
Why would they put the number 2 twice?
Maybe that's what they did for like Left 4 Dead 2, right? It showed like a zombie hand holding the 2.
Yeah.
But you only have 1 2. You don't need another 2 to have the zombie hand holding a 2.
But they did have two twos.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The time didn't? How the fuck can y'all like this? I don't. You know what? No one cares. It's fine. I guess it was like I'm trying to make
No,
the
I'm
like
actually
topics
interested,
interesting.
Brendan. I'm dead serious on this.
No, it is interesting. I just thought it'd be fun to brush over it. It's crazy that they removed Persona 5 Strikers though. What's in
Oh,
it?
is it crazy?
No, like what's in it that the Middle East doesn't like?
I don't know. Maybe it's like sensitive or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm trying to think. Is there anything sensitive in there to the Middle East that they would not like?
Kanoe? I mean,
But he's not.
maybe they're just not fans of the character.
I guess.
It's really weird because imagine like hearing about this shit like on Twitter of like these January PS Plus games and logging on and seeing Deep Rock Galactic Dirt and How to Survive 2.
Is Persona Strikers out in the Middle East?
I don't know. I
'Cause that might
just
be
saw that
it.
it was replaced.
That might be it.
Maybe. I mean, or either it's How to Survive 2 or they just. I think some places just outright didn't get anything.
Well,
Bro.
that's weird.
Yeah, very disappointing. Yeah, no one had. I can't find specific information on what countries in the Middle East. So maybe it's just a couple, but it was replaced for some of the Middle East.
Just some.
Apparently, Fortnite Tilted Towers return date was leaked.
What? Tilted Towers.
Yeah, it's returning.
Yo.
They leaked it. That's on the document. Damn.
Yeah, it's not on the document. That's crazy.
Bro, put it on it right now.
No,
Bro.
we might be able
I'm
to
about
talk
to go,
about that
I'm about to
later.
go into a deep dive lore.
Deep dive lore on
Mhm.
Tilted Towers.
Yes.
Okay, Lou.
You know, I've always wanted to try
What, friend?
deep dish pizza. Never tried it. Always
Deep
wanted
dish
to.
pizza.
Yeah.
Do you just think of the word deep and think deep dish?
Well, I heard him say like deep dive. I'm like, oh, that sounds like deep dish pizza. And I
You're
thought
hungry,
about it, and I'm
Brandon.
like, oh, that like I've never tried that before. I kind of want to at some point. I
How
don't know
have you
where
not
I'd get
tried
it from.
deep dish pizza?
It's just pizza.
Where the fuck am I gonna try from? Little Caesars?
Yes, that's the deep dish pizza.
Deep dish from Little Caesars, deep dish from Domino's, deep
Does
dish
that
from
count?
yeah, it's
Papa
deep
John's.
It's the
Oh
deep
yeah,
dish
that's right.
pizza.
Never mind.
Deep dish pizza is just
Pizza
fucking
but square.
yeah, square pizza, fucking thick like this.
No, it's like sauce on top, cheese underneath. It's like a whole process.
That's
That's
the Chicago style. That's
Oh, that's
Chicago
not deep
style.
dish.
No.
No.
Never mind. I want to try the Chicago style then. I tried Little Caesars. It's not great because it's Little Caesars, but honestly, when you're paying like 78 cents for a whole pizza, it tastes way better.
Okay.
You okay there, friend?
Why is it? No,
Are you
I'm not
hungry?
okay.
Are you hungry?
Yeah, actually,
I'm
kind
a
of. I
little
have the rest of
hungry.
I have the rest of my Taco Bell in the microwave.
We can eat while we watch FNAF later.
Are we watching FNAF later?
After we'll watch like one or two.
It's getting so much into the fucking madness of the lore where he's just now guessing shit
You
and is
know,
like
I'm kind of
desperate.
I'm kind of enjoying the books more than I enjoy. I'm enjoying him talk about the books more than I'm enjoying him talk about the games.
Well, yeah, because the books are more
Oh, I
straightforward.
dropped my phone.
What?
It's
What?
fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm
You
You
fine.
dropped
you-
your
I'm fine.
phone?
Oh god.
Yeah, I dropped my phone.
Oh Jesus, Lou.
Don't worry, it's just on carpet, so it didn't do any major damage to it
Okay.
that I know of.
Oh god, you know, Lou disconnects. Okay.
But no, the book's actually because it's more straightforward. It's like in the fucking games, you have to count like toes and buttons and newspaper clippings and like minimum wage averages and purple people.
That sounded a little
Well.
racist at the end, but you know what? Let's go
It's,
ahead.
what?
Let's move on to God of War Ragnarok, which was rated, and I think that's a huge deal. Because when games are because no, it's M. When games are rated, that means they're closer to release than people think. And if God of War's been rated, I think there's a chance we can get it in the summer.
Yeah, sure.
Brandon.
I don't know how long this game's been in development for. When did the other one come out?
2018.
2016. Oh man, it's a bit off. Not a 2016 game.
2018.
So that's been in development for like a couple of years.
Yeah, yeah. It was. They originally wanted to release it last holiday.
Why not? Why didn't they release it last holiday?
Because of COVID delays.
Yeah. Like I know a 2021 holiday.
Yes, 2021
Oh,
holiday.
okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
The
COVID
last
delays.
holiday, friend.
I thought I couldn't tell if you forgot it and what year we're in.
No, I'm aware we're in 2022.
I have. I think I might have run down on my last highlight for Xenoblade 2021.
Oh God.
Dude,
No.
fuck 2021.
Why?
That was a bad year.
It was okay.
It was bad. It was horrible.
That was a bad year.
It was. It was okay.
Well, you have more of a positive opinion than me or Lou probably does.
I mean, like, I don't really care for 2021 because I spent most of it inside, so I didn't care.
Yeah. See, Lou doesn't care. What made it so bad for you, Brandon?
Bro, I just feel like nothing happened.
One of my best friends passed.
Okay, that's
Yeah, Brandon.
okay. Okay.
You just.
I don't think you need to like. I didn't think you need
Why
to
would
bring it
you?
up.
I can't believe you said that.
I believe you did.
That was.
Oh
Yeah, that
no.
was awful.
Oh, I gotta take away the background. I can't. No, I feel bad. I can't have anything bad on this.
Brandon. I was trying to lighten the mood with a little
That's
bit of dark humor.
With that.
What's so funny?
No, because
about that?
I'm gonna be upset about it later. But I can. Brandon.
Brent, we'll play comp. It's okay. We'll play
No,
comp. We're gonna have a good
it's
time. We'll play
gonna
comp.
help.
Yeah.
It's gonna ruin your mood. That's probably why you
Yeah,
have a bad
but at least you'll
2021.
only be thinking about comp and how shitty comp is.
Brandon, I don't know about that.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you guys spent a lot of time in 2021 playing comp,
What?
so comp
Uh,
could have made your year worse.
Yeah, do you get what he's saying, Brandon?
Wait, I didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Comp made a year worse. I don't know. I hit gold last year. That was.
That was a big milestone for you.
Yeah, because I worked really hard on it, and
Hey.
then I haven't put actually any time into it since then.
We went to go see you, friend. Me and
Yeah, that
Marissa.
was like
See?
the
So
peak.
was everything really that bad? There were some really bad lows, but there were also some really good highs.
McDonald
And not weed highs, just some really good top highs, like high, like top. Red in your eyes. You okay there, friend?
No, I'm not okay.
Why?
It's not okay. I want you to play Mario Golf with me. I'm gonna change the subject. I would like you to play Mario Golf with me.
Well,
I think it'd be really fun to play this
the
together.
moment
and
I
play it
kick your ass at Mario Golf, the moment you stop playing it.
Luigi's been kicking my ass for like 2 years now. It's fine. I'm used to it. It's nothing new, friend.
started with
And
aces.
who knows? This just might be my game. I might just be better at using golf. Like,
You probably are.
I don't think I am. You should see my approaches. If I have to approach on a hill, not a chance. I did a golf challenge because in the story mode there's little challenges to and like XP and stuff and like to practice. And one of them was a difficult approach challenge, and you get 9 shots. You can score up to 10 points every shot, and you had to score 80 points. So you could only miss a total of 10 points through those 9 shots. It didn't go well.
Mm-hmm.
I spent an hour on it trying to beat it. I am bad at golf. But we should play this together. It's really fun. Lou, also. We should,
I don't
It's
want to spend $60 on a golf game, Brandon.
yeah, it's yeah, it's 50 at Walmart, but still, I don't know. If I see it for a good price, I will get it.
Let me know
buy it
too
for
if it's
you.
good.
Yeah, if I see it for a good price, I'll get it, and I'll let you know, Lou.
I would pay $50 to have y'all play golf with me. To be honest though, I've never been online, and I don't know if you could join private lobbies with this. I'm not sure.
So
Yeah,
you
you
want? So you, oh, okay. So you want us
can?
to?
Okay.
You want us to just take the leap?
No, I was gonna Google it beforehand.
Oh, okay.
I was thought about how fun it would be. Do we have another topic, please?
Why are you getting so nervous, friend?
It's just golf, Brandon.
It's just golf, Bannon. But yes, we do have another topic. It's PSVR 2. They announced PSVR 2.
Do we have a different topic?
Bro.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's supposed. It's probably releasing next year, but I think they might try to push it this year.
Nah, this year, December.
You think
No,
so?
sorry, November.
You think so?
Late November this year. Make it in time for holiday season. There's not a new console coming out. There's not a console revision coming out. There's not like there's some big games, but I think most of the huge games are first half or middle.
Yeah, there's no revision coming out, but to be fair, there's like no consoles coming out either, friend. They can barely keep that thing alive
Yeah, but I
in
mean, what I mean
stock.
is like for the people who have sold consoles too, here's another $300 product to
Oh,
sell
it's
them.
gonna be more than that. It's probably gonna be 500 again.
If they sell this thing for as much as the console is, no.
I think it may be 400. PSVR 1 was 400.
Well, it's because like it's like you're selling a gimmick to families when
Yeah.
you're putting this on the PlayStation. That's your primary target you're selling this to.
Yeah.
Is that fucking suburban family that's like really well off.
Oculus Quest is for 300.
Yeah, and that's like its own thing.
Yeah.
Like that's like its own built-in thing. So it's like you're selling to mostly them. That's who you're selling to. So you just gotta price it to beat them to like make that enticing for them. But you're not gonna beat anyone. Everyone with a decent PC is not gonna go for PSVR. Every single person with a decent PC is not. They're gonna get something that works on the PC. I might be wrong. Maybe that hooks up to a PC. I don't know how like if it is hooks up via USB and you can put PSVR on your PC.
I don't think so.
Uh, you don't think so?
No.
Does it hook up via USB?
I think there's a bunch of cables to
You
PSVR.
think it's just a bunch of shit? I don't know.
That's a complaint that I heard a lot, which is why in the PSVR 2 they're making it only one cable.
What's that cable?
I don't know. The power cable, the fucking USB, I don't know. Something.
The cable.
It's one cable. It's the cable.
Yeah.
But
What does it have? What's its features, friend?
it's gonna be 4K HDR. It's gonna be 2K each lens, 2K resolution each lens.
They couldn't split it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're not gonna do 4K each lens. That'll be 8K.
Yeah.
Um.
I
It's
just
gonna
find it funny.
it's gonna have eye tracking.
Imagine like FNAF security breach, but those robots you just did can actually see when you're physically looking at them.
Yeah.
Not just on screen.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah. It's gonna be great, friend. It's gonna have controller tracking. They teased new sensory features, which I have a feeling like that's like kind of like the HD Rumble or whatever they're gonna have.
Wait, like control tracking, do you mean like where it is compared to the headset? Or like just like, oh, I can tell when it rotates. Like how the controller already has in it.
both. It's gonna use the headset to do it. The headset's gonna have a camera on it, I think. I think I read that. I don't think I edited it, but I think I read it. And they announced Horizon Call of the Mountains, which is a Horizon spin-off game. Or I don't even know if it's a spin-off game, but they said it's a new adventure in it, and all they showed was a really small tease, which is like a boat ride, and it kind of reminded me of Pokemon Snap.
Do you think we get like do you think they make security breach but for VR?
No.
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 I think they make a new game.
Do you think they make a new FNAF VR game?
Yeah, which I would not do it. I would not do it. I can't do it.
You should. Why?
I would not be able to
What's
do
wrong?
it.
I wouldn't
What's
do it
wrong?
also.
Why?
Because like the thing about horror games, like at the
You
end,
close your
end of
eyes.
the day, even though I won't play it, like even though I won't play horror games without like someone physically in the room with me, I know that like when I am playing stuff like Phasmo, that like my gateway is like tabbing out or looking away. And if you take that away from me, I will freeze and I won't be able to do anything.
Brandon will. If Brandon played FNAF VR, he would chuck his headset.
Absolutely. I would probably play with one hand on the headset ready to lift it up. That's how I would definitely play. Because that's how I played Phasma. I played Phasma ready to shift tab.
Yeah.
And I did shift tab. I didn't get jump scared in Phasma ever. I gave up. I stood still. I'm like, okay, whatever happens.
I don't even know how I would stream VR.
Probably how like your stream Ring Fit. Dude, I said
Maybe.
string and now I want string cheese.
Friend, go get food.
Brandon, you're hungry. Go finish your Taco Bell.
No, I'll eat after the stream.
No, go finish your Taco Bell.
No.
when I got it. We got to talk about Fortnite anyway.
God damn it. Go get food.
Speaking of Fortnite,
Yeah.
Fortnite is getting a no building mode.
Good. I think the building's lame as shit.
What do you mean?
No, it's not lame. It's really cool. I think it looks really cool. I think it looks really impressive, and it's super impressive because it looks super difficult to do, especially on like console. So when I see Leafy do some crazy ass shit and like 360 me, I'm like really impressed. But that's why I don't like it. That's like the biggest thing about Fortnite I don't like is the building. I just it's just not
Uh,
something I ever want to learn how to do, and I feel like you can't win without building.
that's also that's also the one that the biggest complaint for Jerry.
It's like
Jerry hates it.
I respect it. I don't think it's like cheap or anything. I don't think it's like unfair or like anything like that. Like I said, I think it's impressive. It's just something that doesn't look like I don't give a shit. I don't want to build. That's not fun to me. And I feel
Mhm.
like if you don't build in the game, then you just probably can't win. Like light building to get on top of a roof or something, cool. Giant ass towers and skyscrapers? No, I'm good.
No.
No, I don't. These crazy ass like 7 planks a second type shit. No, no.
Drell said the building feels tacked on. I don't know. It's with some things it does feel at some points it feels tacked on. Like I don't think when they added the building feature they planned people to build towers in like 5 seconds.
No, no. The whole like before Fortnite became a battle royale, it first was like a survivor type of game where
Yeah.
you will build bases, and, like kill like zombies, husk, to protect you and your friends while doing missions.
Yeah.
And when they released battle royale, the whole point of building was like to build like little bases.
Yeah, bases like
Right?
things
So
to
like
block.
yeah, so like basically over time, when people play Fortnite more competitively, uh, like like they like found tactics to like help with it.
Help build like extremely fast. So I
Yeah.
think that was not intended. I don't think the building mechanic is tacked on, but I think the way people have like exploited it a bit, that is a little rough.
Mm.
I I wouldn't mind a mode where they cut the map size in like half and just don't have like a super long game mode where they cut the map size in half and just don't have the storm and you just fucking build bases and you just sit there and you play a 2 hour long match trying to like survive.
They had something, so they had a 50 versus 50.
Yeah, sure. They also added like a game mode. I was like something like between like the Third Burger and Tomato Town type of thing,
Uh-huh.
where like it'll be like you have like 5 minutes, like 3 5 minutes to like get as much materials as you can, enough ammo, and then you build like a base around like the head that you need to protect.
Uh-huh.
And basically the goal of it was to get to the enemy's base and like try to destroy the head to win the game.
Uh-huh.
And
Is
that
it
that mode was pretty fun.
was it a system where like if the head is up then they can respawn but the head dies they die for good?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bed Wars. They made Bed Wars from Minecraft.
Yeah. Is that so bad though?
No, because I'm sure like Bed Wars is a long lineage of people stealing other shit. I'm sure Bed Wars stole from something else that stole from something else.
Yeah, probably.
But I was listening to you explain that. I'm like, huh, this sounds kind of like Bed Wars. I watched Technoblade play this for multiple videos. This is kind of
Friend.
weird. And then
It's
I was
probably
like,
because you connect the building to Minecraft. Am I wrong?
No.
no.
Yeah. But like not really like they don't respawn. Like if the head gets destroyed, then you just instantly win the game. Because I think the head had like either 100k health or 10k health, something around
Uh-huh.
that. And
Yeah.
you damage it by using your pickaxe or using your guns. And yeah, and then they could kill you and then you respawn back.
Mm-hmm.
And also like they kind of made like only like building modes. Like they made like the 4 lava mode, which basically you need to have to build in order to survive and make bases like that. And then you also have other game modes which don't really make you build. I remember they have like a separate game mode where you can only have like 3 mats for like each type of material, so you can only build like 3 things.
Oh, okay. Well, they're doing a no build mode, which I'm pretty sure it'll be limited time. I don't think it'll be permanent.
No. Most of the things they're doing are either like little LTMs, like limited time modes, or
Yeah.
permanent. Like it's not gonna do like some type of like creative or like type of deal.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
Are
cool.
we good on that topic?
Yeah, we're good on that. We're gonna go ahead and talk a little bit about Sega.
Fortnite.
Sega.
Specifically Atlas for now.
Uh-huh.
In a recent interview, someone in Atlas has said has teased a major game for 2022. Don't know if they're gonna release it 2022 or they're gonna announce it, but they said that they're teasing something big and a new pillar or something.
So we're probably all hopeful. We're probably all hopeful in assuming that it's FNAF
FNAF 6.
FNAF, yeah?
Persona 6.
You got FNAF in your mind, friend? Persona
Screw
6.
Atlas, we got FNAF.
I don't know if he's talking about releasing. I kind of have a feeling it might be some type of remake.
Imagine if they do announce a FNAF game though. Atlas making a FNAF JRPG.
It'll end up better than whatever FNAF World was.
Yeah, anything would. But like that would be honestly, that would kind of you can't. It sounds stupid, but you gotta admit that would be pretty cool. That would make a cool game.
It probably would.
Bro.
I
Like-
saw a FNAF Funko Pop the other day.
Did you buy
You
it?
get it?
No.
If you find a Roxanne Wolf Funko Pop, let me know.
Okay.
Okay, friend.
Don't say okay.
I said okay. I'll
Cool
get it for you.
character.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. I said
Well,
okay.
I'm talking on Lou.
Oh.
He said in a judging tone. I didn't
I
appreciate
said okay.
well, the way you said it, how quickly you said it. I don't like being judged.
You're not being
Bruh,
judged, friend.
You're not being judged. I'm just
Don't
like
judge.
you're not being judged, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm not judging you, friend.
It's just why.
What do you mean, why?
Lou. I'm
I
not
would just
judging
say
you, but
why.
why? God. Anyway,
I don't know. Cool character design. Don't ask me.
Persona 6.
Whoa, what's so cool about the character design?
Persona 6, I hope, is what the big
Okay.
announcement is. Though I wouldn't mind another Persona 5 game.
Persona 5 Royal Plus.
Yeah, I'll take that. I wouldn't mind it. I'm the type of person to not get sick of the same thing over and over again. Example, NASCAR.
Yeah.
And I play baseball.
Fortnite.
Video games. Yeah, you know, for how much I like going in circles and doing the same shit over and over again, like baseball, video games, and NASCAR, I don't like Fortnite.
And then
And I do comparisons to the wrong comparisons, maybe. I don't know, maybe the wrong. I didn't put much thought into them. I think I like one podcast, one stream. I drew comparisons to how better about like it was when I was playing Hades. How better our games are sort of like roguelike games, and
Uh-huh.
they have similarities. And I love Hades so much, but I fucking hate battle royale games. And I could. There's a lot of similarities between like most roguelikes and Fortnite, to be honest. But
Uh-huh.
anyways, yeah, no, hopefully it's Persona 6. Hopefully it's like that's kind of all it can be, right? Either that or a Persona
They said
3 remake.
they used the words new pillar. So
Well, if it's new, if they use the words new, then it probably should be Persona something new. It doesn't have to be
Well,
Persona.
it's a
Also,
pillar.
Atlas makes-
yeah, there's a new pillar, so I'm thinking it might be either a new AP, a sequel, or a remake, and I'm kind of leaning onto a remake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Twitter
What
and
game
like
though?
Of what game?
Yeah.
Either Persona 3 and then start like a series of remakes where they remake 1 and 2 and then maybe 4 in like 10 years. And like that new Pillar is a series of remakes that every like 4 or 5 years they do a remake.
Persona 5, you know?
Yeah,
Persona 5 remake.
yeah, Persona 5 remake in like 30 years maybe. So
Bro, so long.
that's what I'm thinking, or a remake of a because they have different IP. They just don't make games for those IPs very much anymore.
they did the Catherine Definitive Edition, but I don't think they ever touched that series since the original Catherine,
No,
which wasn't that long ago. Catherine, you know when Catherine came out? Like, I think it
20
was
2000 something.
2013, 2012.
I wanna say 2012. I wanna say 2011 or 2012, 'cause it was honestly, it
Not
might
that long
be
ago, but that's a decade ago.
what no, it's not that long ago in terms of, like well, I mean, I'm saying it's not that long ago because we got Persona 5, like, half decade ago. I mean,
Yeah,
so in terms of, like, Atlas releases, what was the newest IP? Was that 13 Sentinels that they made?
yeah.
That
Oh,
was the
yeah.
newest one?
13 Sentinels.
I mean, it's a little soon for them to be making up one of those, but that game did well, didn't it?
Yeah, for the IP for being the IP and the type of game that it is, it did do pretty well. It'll probably do a lot better on Switch, which makes me happy.
It I didn't play the game. Is that, like, ending, like, so clear cut that they can't make another game, or do you think they could figure it out?
I'd need it's clear cut. I'm trying to. I would probably need to talk to Berto about this.
Oh, I didn't mean to ask us such a difficult, like,
No,
question.
it's hard. I would say they might be able to make it work, but it wouldn't need to be a different gimmick. It wouldn't have the same combat.
Yeah, Catherine was 2011. So it was halfway through that generation. No, it was towards the back end of that generation. It was like a bit halfway past.
Okay.
Um, Microsoft Windows. What? Oh, 2019. I was
Yeah.
like, what? Yeah, 2019. I was like, that tripped me up because they bundle it together.
Okay.
But
And what
obviously,
else have they
there's a
made?
lot of stuff it can't be.
Oh yeah.
It's not going to be. Well, it's definitely not going to be like a Persona 5 arena game.
Might be another Atrian Odyssey. Yeah, it can't be Arena because they're releasing the Persona 4 Arena.
Yeah, no, also that time is sort of like past, right?
Yeah,
That would have been done.
so like what I so there was a rumor when around 2018 or 2019 um when Joker was coming out for Smash, there was a guy that leaked info about projects Alice is working on, uh or just project about the Persona franchise in general, and it talked about Persona 5 Strikers. It talked about Joker stage being Mementos, and it talked about Arc System working on a Persona 5 arena, but it was kind of on like the back end of things, like back end priorities, because they were working on a Grand Blue Fantasy fighting game, which at the time there was no Grand Blue Fantasy fighting game announced. That was not known to anyone, and 3 months later it was announced, and it came out. So my thinking is they probably Guilty Gear was probably priority to them even more, and either A, Persona 5 Arena is still coming out and they released Persona 4 Arena to fill in the gap, or B, it got canned. It's done. It's not, and they ported Persona 4 Arena because it got canned.
It's like How long after Persona 4 happened that Arena come out? Do you know?
It was a while. Persona 4 Arena release date was 2012. Uh,
That was next to Golden, wasn't it? When was Golden?
Golden
Golden
was
2010?
no. Golden was I think 2012 as well. I think it released. I think Golden released after Arena.
Then it's like, why would you release a Persona 5 Arena game when Persona 5 is sort of like past its prime?
I
I have to
don't.
say.
Well, I don't know because Persona 5 Royal came out, then Strikers came out. So I mean, Persona 5 is the most popular game, so it's always gonna be in the mind of people. Uh, but God, I'm always gonna think about how Dancing should have been the last Persona 5 spin-off game to be made. Because the amount of music that didn't get in is a crime. So many good songs from Royal, so many good songs from Strikers. Wasted. Not wasted, but man, it blows.
Yeah.
Oh well. That's what Alice is up to, but Sega themselves, specifically Sonic Team, is working on Sonic Frontiers, and they wanted to release Sonic Frontiers last year, but they didn't. And it was not because of COVID. It was their decision to delay it. It was Sega's decision. They wanted to delay it because they did not think the quality was good.
Good. I made that mistake in the past and the '06 happened.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know, wasn't Boom rushed also? Like
For
really badly?
Forces was also Rush.
Yeah, they're not good at developing quickly, that Sonic team,
Yeah,
you know.
Forces could have been really good, but they developed that game in a year, I think, because
That was something?
it took a year or year and a half to optimize the engine because the Hedgehog engine 2 wasn't working properly. And then when they optimized it, Sega said, "Okay, guys, it's releasing this year. Pump it out."
I thought Forces were good. It was good.
Forces is fine. I didn't think it
It's
was
better
as
than a
bad as
lot of
people
things.
thought. Lou, did you play Forces?
Yeah.
What'd you think about Forces?
Uh, when I got it, it was like around Christmas time. I think it was the same year, and honestly, it was pretty fun.
Uh-huh.
And I was like replaying through some missions, and like this one time, I found like a major glitch that like shot me into the air, and then managed to skip like the railing section of like the death egg or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Like the long one, because I just crashed up like straight forward, and I landed inside the 2D section.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it was a glitch, and like the sad thing, like I would have recorded it, but for some reason, Forces didn't allow you to record videos
Oh,
on Twitch.
that's really, really weird. No,
Yeah,
man. Yeah, that's odd. Because I think it allows you to do it on PS4. Yeah, that's
yeah,
odd.
because I think that there are some Switch games that just don't let you record for some reason.
Okay. Yeah, that's really, really weird.
The wiki says the development for Sonic Forces began shortly after Sonic Lost World in 2015,
No way.
No way.
and under the codename Project Sonic 2017, and was developed alongside Sonic Mania.
Ain't no way. Oh, actually, yeah, that one makes sense.
Oh yeah, wait, Sonic Mania. Yeah, it connects to Forces.
Yeah.
Was developed alongside Sonic Mania. Apparently, yeah, shortly after Lost World was completed in 2015. The game was intended to give a darker perspective to the world of Sonic. Huh.
Didn't work out.
Okay, you want to move on? You want a reason to move on to the next topic?
It's kind of see that though.
Move on to the next topic?
You want a reason to move on to the next topic?
Sure.
I think if you're a newcomer to Sonic in the year 2022 and you haven't touched the Sonic game ever and you're like new to video games, let's say like you just That was like your whole thing, and you're turning like 24 now, and you're like, I want to get into video games more, and like I haven't experienced this whole Sonic thing. I think in the year 2022, that there's a lot of people that would say Sonic Forces in 2022 is better than Adventure One. If you're a newcomer to that series, I don't think that's unreasonable.
See, like, I don't know why would you like suggest Sonic Forces over Sonic Mania?
What?
I don't know. It's like for I don't know. It's like for a newcomer, right? I don't
Yeah,
think giving them
No,
like a
but
mediocre Sonic game would be the best idea instead of just
yeah,
maybe like
he's saying it over Sonic Adventure though.
yeah. No, what I'm saying is like if a newcomer to the series played both of those, I think they would like Forces more.
yeah.
I think it's more welcoming to newcomers in 2022 because I
Okay.
don't think Adventure One has aged great in a lot of places.
Uh huh.
Oh yeah. I mean like
I guess it's friendlier. Not. I don't think it's better though.
I think people would find it better.
I
I
mean
don't
but
know.
like
I would need. We would need to put that to the test to figure that out. That's a hard conversation, but I don't think so.
Adrian,
I
have
mean
you ever
like
played Sonic? Sorry, go ahead, Luke. My bad.
because like you see I mean I could see why suggesting Sonic Forces could be a good idea, but also like don't think the only way to like actually play Sonic Adventure would probably be like own a PC or own an Xbox because then you could buy Sonic Adventure on the Xbox.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you should buy Sonic Adventure One on Steam.
Lou, you should
Yeah.
play Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed, I kind of want to, but I don't know if I want to spend money to do it.
Yeah, it's backwards compatible now.
Yeah, it is backwards compatible.
And 60 FPS now.
Yeah, still need to finish Generations. I have it.
Oh, Generations is so good. I think it. How far did you get to it? It's really short though.
I don't know actually.
It's really really good.
I think the last thing I remember was the the other the metal Sonic fight thing
Oh,
where you just like
that's
run on like
yeah,
he's chasing you. It's
yeah.
like yeah, that's like the last thing I did.
Okay,
That
then that's still early on into it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I think now we can go ahead and spend the next or the rest of the podcast just talking about predictions for or not predictions, but just talking about 2022 in general. Hi Diego, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. So before we like talk any predictions about like what's going on in 2022, let's talk about what we do know. Hi Sono, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Um so immediately Pokemon Legends Arceus comes out. Um then Advanced Wars comes out, the remake. Then Triangle Strategy comes out. And then the rest of these do not have release dates. Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, Splatoon 3, Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, Bayonetta 3, and Breath of the Wild 2. Out of all of these games, which one are you guys most excited for?
like it's such a hard question because like I'm a big Kirby fan, but I'm also like a big Splatoon fan, and just like also recently like I don't know, it's really hard to choose, but I'd probably be more excited for Splatoon.
Splatoon 3?
Yeah,
Okay. Mine is Breath of the Wild 2. I'm gonna guess Brandon's. No?
Don't do it. Don't.
No?
do it. Yes.
Mario
Because
Rabbids
I
Sparks of Hope.
get it.
I
What?
don't.
Mario Rabbids?
Okay, I get it. This year has a lot, and I hate saying this when like the Pokemon game looks really fun, the Kirby game looks amazing.
Brandon,
We're getting another Splatoon. We're getting Breath of the Wild 2.
why are you
I
making
really like Mario
excuses?
Rabbids.
A lot of people do. That's Ricky's most excited game for 2022 is Mario
I
Rabbids.
I can't wait for this fucking game. Rosalina's gonna be in it. Hopefully.
We don't
Rabbit
know that yet.
Rosalina.
No,
Hopefully.
we have
I'll
Rabbid
take
We have,
Rabbid
Rosalina.
Rosalina.
we had Rabbit Rosalina.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
You would take it, Brandon?
and Brandon's a freak. He'll take Rabbid Rosalina. Jesus.
Damn.
So no, you except for Splatoon 3. Oh man, I can't wait to stream Splatoon 3. Oh man. I'm gonna do so many good Splatoon 3 streams. I'm really
Are
excited
you
for
gonna stream the
that.
story mode?
Yeah, I'm gonna stream the story mode. I'm gonna stream the multiplayer too.
You should do a 100% stream.
I don't think I have it in me to do 100% stream. I couldn't 100% Splatoon 2.
No, do you not get to all the weapons or?
Yeah, I didn't want to do all the weapons.
I did it. It was pretty fun.
Ah man, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have it in me. But Splatoon 3 looks really, really good.
I spent so much time on Splatoon 2. I'm pretty sure I have mostly every single clothing item,
Nice.
every single weapon, and like I 100%ed auto expansion to story mode. The first thing I did was beat the story mode when I got the game.
I 100% Octo expansion,
Yeah.
which the final boss in that made me want to cry. The secret
Oh yeah.
boss, that made me want to cry. I was so frustrated with that. That took me a
Yeah, man.
while. Did it take you a while to beat that boss though?
I don't remember. Well, I remember I got mad.
Yeah, I was really upset about that boss. Ugh. Okay. So Mario Rabbids, Breath of the Wild 2, and Splatoon 3. That's a good choice. That's a good choice. Um, let's go ahead and talk about each of them just a tiny bit. You guys gonna get Legends Arceus?
No.
I want to. I really do. I don't know if I'll be able to afford it, but that's the pre-order. I have on my I put together a Switch wish list of stuff. I thought that would be really nice because if I ever have, because obviously I have that Switch eShop credit, so I can just go there and click and see if anything is on sale. And
Yeah.
Legends Arceus is the only one on there that's like pre-order. That and like I have like Miitopia. I want to play the Miitopia again.
All right. Yeah. I am gonna get it. I think it's gonna be good. I'm hopeful for it. I'm hopeful for it. Then Advance Wars is coming out. I might get it, but as of right now, I don't think I am.
Probably won't.
Probably won't see.
Okay. Kirby, yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. I'm really, really
I thought,
excited for that.
I'd be broke, but yes.
yeah, yeah, you gotta.
I'm really, really excited for Kirby. It looks
I
really
think
good. And I'm thinking it might come out April. That's where I'm slotting it in.
that
Kirby
sounds like
game?
not wrong.
Well though?
The Kirby game?
Yeah, I'm slotting it in April.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. But it was gonna show like a bunch of gameplay when it first revealed.
Yeah. Triangle Strategy, yes, yes, yes. I'm really excited for this.
Probably not.
I want to play Octopath first.
Oh, you're never playing Octopath Friend?
I want to play Octopath.
Alright, one day, friend. I'm sure you'll get it one day. It'll take time. Splatoon 3, yes.
Yes. The game and the amiibos.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Amiibos.
I wish I played Splatoon. I wish I played Splatoon more.
It's really, really fun. Mario Rabbids, yes.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Day
Did
one.
did you play the first Mario Rabbids though?
Yeah.
You didn't like it?
I thought it was okay.
Okay. Bayonetta 3, yes.
No.
No,
You never played a Bayonetta game, have you, Brand?
no, and I have no interest in playing one.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. Breath of the Wild 2, yes.
Yes, I like Buffalo.
I'll get it. I'll probably get it on my birthday.
Oh yeah?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Alright, alright. Yeah, so those are the games. Before we go on to like speculation, on the speculation side of things, uh do you guys think Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out this year?
Yes, I think it's November.
I I think it's like probably like either November to like February of 2023.
I
Between that
think
frame.
I think November is a good chance, and if it's not November, then early next year.
Yeah.
I don't think anywhere else. I don't think it's earlier in the year. I don't think it's December. It's either November or next year.
Yeah.
And do you guys think? Oh well, actually, well, this is more in the speculation kind of things. So before we get into like our own predictions, do
Mhm.
you guys think we are gonna see it before E3?
Uh, Breath of the Wild too.
Yes. Do you guys think because they're doing a direct either this month or next month or March something. But they're doing a direct before E3, right? Because they always do. Do you guys
Yeah.
think we see it there, or do you guys think they save it until E3?
I think they might like
You're muted.
reveal the
You're muted,
title. Yeah, I think they might reveal like the title, like a little teaser.
Okay.
But then maybe in E3 show like a like the final like not final finished project of gameplay a little bit.
Okay. If in that like teaser that you're talking about, do you think they say 2022, or do you think they just don't show a date?
I think it might probably just show 2022 because maybe like it might be in development still, like
Okay.
final. I don't want to like push out a date for it, it won't be good.
Okay.
I think they'll wait till E3. I don't think they mind going silent for a while. Also, I'm gonna go say hi to my dad real quick. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay. I think that it's hard. It's tricky because I don't know what they would release for the holiday if it's not Breath of the Wild 2. I have kind of a thing. I have kind of a like idea of what they might be able to do. I would need to probably say that during our predictions though. It's in the prediction
Yes.
section. Lou, do you think we're getting a direct this month?
I don't know. Probably February. I think February would be better.
I think February too. I think we're getting a Pokemon Presents this month. I think it might be this week.
But yeah, for Legends Arceus, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that we're gonna get a Pokemon Presents, and they're gonna show it. Also, Diego redeemed compliment me. I don't know how long ago that was. I'm sorry. Oh no, it was a little bit ago. Okay. So while Brandon's gone, I'll just go ahead and do it. Diego, you are one of my best friends in the world. You are my best friend. I've known you since I was 8, right? 8. Yeah, it's been a long time. We're old men now, and I'm surprised you redeemed it because you usually don't like affection. You don't like me hugging you, but I love you, Diego, and I know you won't say it back, but I know how you feel. I know how you feel.
I'm back. What
I
happened? What I
agree
missed? Why
100%.
people
I
saying
agree.
gay?
Huh?
Diego redeemed compliment me, so I was complimenting him.
Oh,
I told him that I love him.
Just saying
oh,
it's gay.
Yeah, because Marissa Sono said gay in the chat.
well, no,
Oh,
I said why are people typing gay? I didn't make a comment.
I thought
Let's
you
calm
said-
down. Let's not jump the gun. I know I'm from Alabama. Calm down.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, Diego's great, and hopefully we can play Halo this weekend. Because I want to play with Lou. It would be Lou playing, it'd be Jerry playing, and it'd be Diego. So it'd be the 4 of us. All right. Oh yeah, Brandon, I asked Lou about this, and I want to know your thoughts. Do you think we get a direct this month?
Directs are usually on Tuesdays, right?
Thursdays.
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 It's the tease. No, February 3rd.
Third?
Okay. Yeah, I think we get it next month too. I think we're getting a Pokemon Presents this month.
Presenting what?
Legends Arceus.
I thought that. I mean,
We
yeah, but
have
why?
we have like no info on that game still.
Really? They haven't said
Yeah,
anything?
they haven't. I think they just released an overview trailer for in Japanese for Japan.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw that on I saw a news post about that. Oh yeah, fair enough then. Sure, why not?
I think that's what we're
They're
gonna
kind
get.
of. I mean, they got nothing after that. I mean, they're done.
We got Indie World last month, and we usually get directs soon after Indie Worlds. So, but I still think that we're getting a direct next month instead.
Do you think it's exciting the fact that Pokemon has nothing lined up after Legend Arceus release?
No, because we've had periods where they don't have anything lined up.
Well, I mean, do you think it's like exciting? Like we're gonna see some crazy shit towards the end of the year.
I think I think Gen 9 is planned for this year. I don't know if they'll release it this year, but it's the cycle, which good segue into our predictions time. We're gonna speculate about what we don't know. There are ideas there if you guys want to talk about anything in there. But yeah, I was gonna bring up that I think they want to release Gen 9 this year. I do think they want to. And Lou does not like Gen 9.
We
First-
heard about Gen 8 and 7 way before they released. We heard about them the previous year before they released. I mean, not even before they released, before they shown off. I'm pretty sure we heard about Gen 8 in like November of a year, and then they like showed off more details in like June at E3, and then they released it in November the next year. I mean, they show off this shit really early.
No, they usually show their games off in like March-ish, March to May.
Well, not show off, but like they were like before Gen 8 was out, they had that whole Pokemon Presents. Before people like had no logo, no name, nothing. Everyone knew Gen 8 was the next step though.
Yeah,
And like it was like one of those things where people were like, is it Gen 8 or is it Gen 4 remake? Um, and they didn't announce it, but they showed off art. You remember the sketches that they had of like that fountain in front of a hotel or something?
yeah.
Yeah, that was November. Like I want to say that was a full year before that game released.
I thought those sketches were for. I thought you're thinking of the Sun and Moon reveal.
It might be Sun and Moon, but they released those sketches way before. Like
Okay,
they usually hinted or like something like way before.
all
It's not
right.
one of those things where it's like boom boom, where it's like E3 announcement released in November.
No, I think they tease it or announce it during the Pokemon Presents.
I hope not.
No,
I mean, they could do a lot of good after, especially after Gen 8, which was good, but it wasn't like
and after Arceus,
great. What?
and after Legends Arceus.
I think Legends Arceus is like the right step for the series.
Yeah,
Just, just, I think Pokemon can keep taking these steps outside of it. Like, just take random blind steps, and if you keep falling forward with like stuff like Pokemon Unite, that's fine. But sooner or later, Pokemon's gonna hit on something. Like, and I think Arceus in that style might be it.
I don't know.
Um,
Unite's really popular.
well, no, what I was saying, like, keep taking these broad steps into different genres like Unite, and you might
Oh, okay.
miss sometimes, and that's fine. But I think um, sooner or later they're gonna come across something.
Like Pokemon Cafe mix.
Bruh.
Make another stadium game. Why not? Why not make another stadium game?
Why not make the game I suggested?
Lou,
I don't. I didn't even hear what you said.
the game he suggested, the one from last night, friend.
No.
Yeah, how you turn Pokemon to an RPG? Yeah, that one's great.
Lou,
I thought you
no.
were talking about the Warriors game.
Oh yeah, that could work. I think
Oh
that
yeah, that could work.
that work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Warriors game would be good.
probably do like thing what you did with like the Rangers, where like they're like under my controls, where they just raged, and you're playing like as a Pokemon trainer or like as the Pokemon, trying
Uh-huh.
to reverse it back.
Okay,
Have you ever played one of the Rangers games?
I
I
have.
think you would like it.
Me or Lou?
Lou, I think Lou would like the Rangers games.
Lou, have you ever
If you
played
have a
them?
he's muted right now.
Oh, okay.
We'll get back to Lou in a second. Are we speculating? Are we
Yeah, we're speculating. Xenoblade 3.
Xenoblade 3? That's what I was about to say. I was looking at Monolith stuff. I'm like, do I just say this right now, or do we wait on this?
Revealed and released this year.
Revealed at E3, released in September.
Revealed in their first direct, released in December.
December? That's like That's a big game. You
That
can get Christmas sales off that.
that's when Xenoblade 2 released.
Yeah, but like I feel like after Xenoblade 2 has happened and after Xenoblade like Definitive Edition has happened, is a big game. Xenoblade
Is
3.
Bayonetta 3 doesn't have a release date, right?
I don't think so.
That could be October or September.
But like I feel like
I think Xenoblade 3 has a good shot for September, like you said, though.
I think June revealed at E3. Like maybe that's what they end on because that's without Breath of the Wild 2. What else are you ending on for E3? So they're either ending on Breath of the Wild 2 or they're going to end on a surprise. And if it's a surprise, then what can you surprise people with other than Mario Kart, 3D Mario, or Xenoblade?
I think they're
What other
opening
options do
with
you have?
Xenoblade 3.
You don't think they would end on it?
No, I think they would either open with Breath of the Wild 2 and end on Xenoblade 3, or the reverse.
But I mean, there's so many options. Like a 3D Mario game could. It's been a while. Mario
Yeah.
Kart 9. It's the anniversary, and we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah.
And then there was that rumor from last year about that Donkey Kong game also.
Yeah. I have some thoughts about Mario Kart 9 that I need to not forget. I think
Bro,
Donkey
Google.
Kong. Excuse me. Thank you. I think Donkey Kong could release this year or be announced at least. Let's see. I think that Mario Party Superstars will get an update or 2 updates or 3 updates. I think it's going to get content this year. But if Mario Party is not in the first direct of the year, it is not. If it's not there, I don't think we're getting it. I think it's either there and we're gonna get steady updates, or it's not there and that's the final game. We're not getting anything else with Mario Party until the next one. Do you agree or disagree?
I agree. I don't want to agree. Like, wait. I think they have 2 opportunities. I think if we pass E3,
You think E3?
I think there's 2 opportunities because I wouldn't be surprised if like the party continues at like E3, like because they're the type of people to wait half a year
Okay.
to do anything, and it's like, but like, so what I think will happen if it's first direct of the year, I think we get an update or we get a DLC, and there's a second one to come. I think if
Mhm.
it's E3, they announce both of them, and then that's GG.
Okay.
And they just release them back,
I was
not back
gonna
to back, but.
I was gonna say that if they wait till E3, then it's one and then maybe another one in the future. But they release it or not? They announce it and it's a shadow drop, like right after the direct, the E3 direct. Welcome back, Diego.
I don't. I don't think. I don't think we get another 3D Mario announced. Maybe announced. I think we might get a tease, but I don't think we get any good information about it this year.
I was actually
I
gonna
think
say
this.
oh no, go ahead. Finish your thoughts. I can say.
I think this is Breath of the Wild's year, and I don't think they would want to cloud that with a 3D Mario game, even though the Odyssey and Breath of the Wild one were crowded together. I think Breath of the Wild 2 is like way bigger than that ever was.
I think a 3D Mario will be announced. If Breath of the Wild 2 is this year, then it's not. Then Odyssey 2 or the next 3D Mario is not this year. If Breath of the Wild 2 gets delayed, I think Odyssey 2 is this year.
Do you think they make Odyssey too?
I think so. I think Odyssey's success was so big, and they had so many ideas that they wanted to do. I think it's gonna be an Odyssey 2. I think it's gonna be co-op.
I mean, that sounds cool, but like the whole thing of Odyssey is like you travel around like the globe, and then you go to the moon.
Yeah.
And so like I think the only way to probably make it better is like instead of just being the Earth like and the moon, to probably add like other planets that you go to.
Yeah.
Go to the sun.
At that point,
So
it's
it
Galaxy.
becomes see that's the point. Like at that point, it's gonna be Galaxy 3.
I hope it's Galaxy 3. I love Galaxy 2 is my favorite 3D Mario. I hope they make a Galaxy 3.
Yeah,
But-
Galaxy 3 would pop off.
Yeah, my Oh man, with how beautiful Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2 are, even right now, if they made Galaxy 3, I would cry on stream. I would cry during the E3 stream.
The
Go ahead,
Yeah,
friend.
Galaxy 3 would be great because the Pro Controller's control scheme was way better than Wiimote Nunchuck.
Yeah,
Way better.
I
So
really liked it.
absolutely.
I really liked the Pro Controller, how that felt.
It works so well.
Some people didn't like it.
Some people are wrong.
Do you know who the some people I'm talking about are?
Ooh.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. But I was referring to a specific person, but I know other people, like, I know there are people that just didn't like how it controlled.
I think
But
it controlled
I
like
mean,
I
better
thought,
than the original by far.
and
Odyssey and Galaxy are the same plot. Oh,
kind of,
No.
kind of,
kind of.
yeah, kind of.
Everything's the same
Galaxy,
plot then.
huh?
Every Mario game's the same plot then.
No, but like the whole thing with Cappy and the Luma, how like they go in your hat and they become your hat, that
Yeah.
gives you the power.
Yeah.
And then you travel around like the galaxy, but in case of Mario Odyssey, like around the globe.
Yeah.
And they go to the moon, final battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you can make a stretch and connect every Mario game though. I feel like you could do that for any Mario game.
Blood doesn't go into your hat.
How you travel around Delfino Island with a brand new partner that Mario meets.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's it.
yeah,
Yeah,
you could break it
Yeah, that's
down.
not the
Like,
same hat.
yeah, isn't it?
so the hat is what matters. It's not the fact that it's Mario's partner traveling around to save Princess Peach.
No.
Oh.
So you could break the game sort of down to that, but once you take it from hat to Mario partner, not okay.
Yeah.
No.
But that's like the same thing. I'm
That's,
explaining the exact same game as you are.
No, you're not.
no.
Yeah. Mario comes across a partner and they travel around an area, a location, to save Princess Peach.
Mario's not trying to save Princess Peach and Sunshine. He's trying to escape fraud.
He ends up saving Princess Peach multiple times.
Yeah, but
Well,
that's
yeah,
not his goal.
That becomes his goal multiple times.
Well, I mean, it's like a side goal.
It's a side goal. It's his primary goal every time it comes up. You have to immediately go save her. She gets yoinked, and you're like, go chase him.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, but his
Well, yeah,
his
but
like
then, like,
primary goal was to clean the island
Totally.
and escape fraud.
you also can compare it to 3D World.
Yeah.
Because like you could play as Peach in 3D World.
You want to continue your predictions, Brandon?
You only ever want to get specific and like dumb down these things if they fit for what you're saying. But when I do that, it's like, what?
Anyway, Brandon, Mario Party DLC. What do you want to see? Boards.
I don't know. Mario Party 4 boards are like bland as shit because
I want
Mario
to see
Party 4
Spiny Desert.
Yeah, just more free boards, like 1, 2 free boards. Warriors Battle Canyon, you know. Depends on how many boards you want to make. I'm under the belief that it doesn't take too much effort for them to make another 10, and that wouldn't be that bad.
Bowser Party?
What?
A Bowser Party?
Like from Mario Party 10, the
Yeah.
Bowser Party mode.
I didn't play Mario Party 10.
No.
Oh,
I
it would
would've
be
played
cool,
Mario
like,
Party 10.
because I know in Mario Party 10, you have like a tourney mode where like 8 players could like fight against each other, and like the first and second place go up against the other team's first and second place,
Yeah.
and like last one standing wins. So I think that could be a cool idea.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, they should add team battles.
Team battles would be great, but I feel like it's such an obvious, easy to implement thing that it's not there for a reason. And I can't think of the reason, but it's gotta not be there for a reason. What were they in the first 3 games? Was that a
No, they weren't.
because it was in 4, so what if they just wanna keep true to the first 3 games?
I know the reason.
What's the reason?
It's gonna
So-
be included in one of the updates.
True.
They
Also,
kept
and-
that
Maybe
away.
the boards don't work.
And
Like-
and if they do multiple updates for Mario Party, Do you think you're like is it just one be like a minigame update and the second one be like a map update where you just add more maps, or do you think like each update is gonna come with maps and
I
minigames?
I think if they add mini games, it's gonna be paid DLC. I don't. If it's just boards, it's if it's just boards, it'll be free. If they add mini games and a new mode, paid.
I
I feel
think
like 100 minigames is like too little.
No, that's the most in any Mario Party. I
it
I, I
feels
think
like
that
too little because you end up playing the fucking 1v3s more than anything.
I think that I do think they add like 5 to 10 each pack.
Yeah,
Pack.
I want to see
That's
like a Mario Party 8 board get implemented. I think it'd be cool, even though it's not like what its goal is for superstars.
Yeah.
the so the issue with boards for Mario Party, Super Mario Party is after you go past 4, which 4 was very bland boards. It literally was like a 3D background, and then all the boards with these white paths, like generic white paths. None of the boards like tiles were laid on anything specific.
Yeah.
So 4 is like bland. The first 3 are super easy to implement because you don't really have any elevation changes. You just have flat pitches you're adapting. The issue with boards outside of the first 4 is you get massive elevation changes. Huge
Yeah.
ladders, huge staircases, slides, rainbow slides in every single game. Um, so you can maybe like pick a board from 6. Like if you know Town Square from 6, that can be super like not super elevated. But that's the issue with every Mario Party board is your movement goes really high up. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and if it didn't, then it just doesn't fit like the generic gameplay. Like you could argue that like Peach's Birthday Cake is the exact same sort of game mode as like Spaceland. They're like the same game mode, like they have the same vibe to them. But like a board that doesn't have a lot of elevation change to it, that is super flat, and I think is a super fun board, is what was it? I think it was the Goomba board from 8, the pirate Goomba board. Was yeah, was it Goomba? I forget who had it, but it was the
Oh
pirate
yeah,
board.
it was the Goombas. Like at the end, you see like a giant Goomba, and then that's you win. You get the
Yeah,
star.
you have it's pretty much a 50 space board where you go straight in a line. I think there's like one split path and chances to ride dolphins further up the path.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
That's super flat, but that's like a different game mode entirely.
yeah.
It's the same style as Peach's Birthday Cake where you go down a path, but then you reset. Peach's Birthday Cake, you just keep going back around. So like even the flat boards, if there's a flat board, it's a different game mode they can't implement.
They should add Mario's Rainbow Castle. Have you looked at Mario's Rainbow Castle?
From one of the first 3?
Yeah, from Mario Party 1.
Uh yeah. Yeah, no, I know Mario's Rainbow Castle, yeah.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
can't
sure.
describe that. Where you reset.
Oh, is that one of the boards where you walked in, then you reset?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if they can do that, they absolutely there's a bunch of boards because I think that's some of the best boards in Mario Party. There was 1 and 7, there was 2 and 8. I think 8 had the train
Oh
and
yeah, the
the Goomba one,
train.
which I
Yeah.
think the train is one of the best ones ever.
I was gonna say they should like probably like add the train to superstars, but the thing is, I don't think it might work because Donkey Kong is a playable character in superstars.
Oh yeah.
So if anything, you probably won't add that one.
Well, I don't think it's a big enough issue where they would just
Or maybe add like the one in the jungle, like the treehouse one.
yeah, I think they would just replace the DK spaces if they need to. I don't think it's a big deal. Like,
Yeah.
like I don't think they care enough to because they did revamp and replace spaces. Spaces aren't one to one. In superstars, mostly
Yeah,
because they
you're right.
couldn't be. But I don't know. Personally, to me, I think that we have a better chance of getting paid DLC packs that come with like a character, a board, and 5 mini games
Yeah.
than we do to have. I think that's a better chance of happening than free updates.
Okay.
I don't think a character. I don't think that add a character in pay DLC.
I don't think they
Probably
need
like an.
to, but they should.
I mean, I think a character would probably be only like an update or something like that.
Dry bones.
I don't. I don't feel like it should be right if you just get like a character and a board, like just like 5 mini games.
Yeah.
I think they'd sell that for $5, like, genuinely. I think they'd sell 5 to, like, 10 mini games, a board and character for $5. 5 to 7.
I'd say like I
I say like 2 characters at most, if anything. Probably up it to $6.
no, I think it'd be more expensive. I think they'd be like 10. Each
10 for I don't think it'll be 10.
Smash characters were 5.
It
The yeah, they were like actually they were like 6. It was like 5 if you bought
I
the
think
what's it?
I think Mario Kart DLC and the Wii U was 15 each.
Forgot
I
about I forgot about the how much you had to pay for it.
Yeah.
I think I think we definitely get characters, and with the update DLC, I think we get more characters because it
Okay.
is very shocking to see Mario Kart, Mario Tennis, and Mario Golf all be so generous with the character selections to the point where they've gone crazy and added like chain chomps and stuff that just shouldn't be there at
Yeah.
all. Um, to for Mario Party to only have 10 and to be missing some basics. Like I know they own the board themselves, but like you're missing Koopa Troopa. You're
Koopa
missing
Troopa,
Boo.
Boo. But Boo's already in the game. But as like the
Dry Bones.
yeah, well,
yeah,
like my point to like yeah, sure, Koopa Troopas and like Boo's already on the board in the game. Yeah, but so are Yoshis. Yoshis are hanging around the board,
well, but
and
it's
we play
like
as Yoshi.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, I can understand Koopa Troopa. I think Koopa Troopa could be fine, but maybe like Hammer Bro or something. But I know he's in mini games.
They went crazy with Super Mario Party, so I
Mhm.
think we get new characters.
What
I
Shy Guys? Did they have a Shy Guy? Maybe I had like a Shy Guy.
I
Yeah.
think we maybe
Think,
Bowser Jr.
but yeah, I mean, I guess Bowser Jr. could work, or maybe some other type of character like let's see, hmm,
I think Pauline is the Rosalina of this era.
maybe Pauline.
Yeah.
Maybe I could probably see Pauline.
I agree with you, Bran.
I think they're gonna push Pauline into side games like how they push Rosalina after Galaxy. I mean, they put a lot of effort into that design for Odyssey, and I think they're really proud of it.
Yeah.
And just character development for fucking Pauline.
Yeah. Do you guys think we see what Next Level Games is working on?
Sorry.
You're fine.
I was doing on my
Say,
phone.
what's next level games?
No, let's see. Like, isn't that like the developer for like Shantae, right?
No, that's not.
No,
That's uh,
forgot. And it's forward. It's forward. Next before
yeah.
something.
Yeah, Way Forward
Okay,
is
wait for it. I heard of them. I'm not sure if like if I played any games of theirs.
the Next Level Games is Mario Strikers and Luigi's Mansion
Oh, okay.
And
and Bakugan. I'm kidding.
and
No, that's still Way Forward. What?
Federation Force.
Oh, yeah. Federation Force, Strikers, and Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3. That's what they've
See,
done.
if anything, you might make a Mario Sports mix. If anything, I think a Mario Sports mix 2 would be great.
Mario Sports Mix is really good.
I don't think they'll make. I don't think next level games will make any games like Strikers, especially like how like Strikers is like kind of dark.
I think we might see teas of Luigi's Mansion 4.
Yeah, that could work.
It's one of the best selling Switch games, isn't it? Isn't it in
Yeah.
the top 10?
I think Luigi's Mansion 3 is in the top 10. If
Yeah,
not, it was.
those puzzles fucked me up in that game. I didn't know what to do half the time.
It did?
Well, yeah, because they would just throw you into a boss fight. I'm like, well, I'm lost. I
Okay.
lost to. There was one fucking boss fight. It was outside. I don't think it was on the roof or anything, but it was like an outside area, and there was like I think it was against the knight, and it was like a coliseum or something. There was
Oh
stands.
yeah, that boss. Yeah,
I could not do that for the fucking life of me. I sat
I
there for
forgot what you had
like
to
an hour
do.
and a
You had to
half.
use the plunger and like just,
Mhm.
like shoot him with it and then like destroy his armor and suck him up like that.
I think it was like janky also. I don't think it like worked too well.
No,
But that took me like an hour and a half.
it worked well for me. Um, I think uh since it is Metroid Prime's anniversary, we're gonna get something. And I think it's gonna be a remaster of Prime 1. And
Prime 4.
maybe 2 and 3. I think we'll see Prime 4. I think we'll see a tease of it. A very small tease.
Didn't they like restart development like 3 times?
No, it was only once. They've only restarted
Once?
development once.
Yeah, no, I think there's a very good chance that game just dies.
Prime 4?
No, it's not gonna die.
No.
They're all in on that.
Yeah, they're all in on it.
I think
It might not come out on the Switch.
Are the Prime games like mixed with like the with Metroidvania type of games? Like, is it follow the same story or is it like a different kind of story?
No, it's the same story.
they're
Same
more
story?
linear, aren't they?
No, he's talking about the story.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were about like Metroidvanias and stuff.
No.
No, I'm talking about the story because like I'm not sure if like because like didn't they like start development on Prime 4 before Dread?
Yeah. So the Prime
'Cause I-
series uh uh the Prime series takes place uh like I think it takes place before. I gotta think of which one takes place in a certain time. I think it takes place before either Super Metroid or Metroid 2.
Metroid and Metroid 2. That's the Prime games, right?
Yeah. Like all the Prime games take place before like Samus Returns or something.
All right, so it's like Prime 4. Do you think Prime 4 would be like a continuation of Prime 3, or do you need to be like after Dread?
I think it's a continuation.
Okay.
There's a lore?
Yes?
Yeah.
I thought they were just making individual games as like, oh, here's Samus' next mission.
No.
No.
I didn't know there was a lore.
No, there's a
No.
lore.
Metroid Dread straight up followed Metroid Fusion. Like really, really well.
I never played a Metroid game.
You
That
should.
makes
You should
sense.
play Dread.
I think Brandon has too much anxiety for Dread.
Why?
The Emmys.
Even
The Emmys?
they didn't look that
It's
scary.
fine. Like when you play the game, you're gonna get something that could help with it.
I don't think they look that scary. Look like
Well,
robo
they're
dogs.
not. It's kind of like just time based. So if we get like we got time based things, then you're fine.
Yeah, but you don't like being chased, Brandon.
They chase you?
Yes, they chase you.
I mean, no, I'm down to play it still.
It's like
I'm not.
security
I'm not a
breach. They
wuss.
only chase you if they see you.
Yeah, no, I'm not a wuss. I'll play it.
Alright, man.
You're going God brand to commit to play Dread.
I can't afford it.
Yeah, Brandon has a lot to play.
Yeah, I got a lot to play. I got Snap, Neo, Miles Morales. Got to finish up golf. Got to Undertale.
Because
So
that's
it's a whole thing.
what are we talking about? Oh, well, and now we're talking about Metroid. Well, we're talking about things we think might come out this year, predictions for specifically Nintendo, and I think since we're getting towards the end of the podcast, we can jump into the final topic, which ties into the predictions, which is Mario Kart 9. There's a report by Credible Insider saying that Mario Kart 9 is in active development and it comes with a new twist. Obviously, Mario Kart 9's in development. They're not just gonna stop at 8. It was a matter of when, not if. Of course, it's in development. It's just taking a long time because of how successful Mario Kart 8 is and how unsuccessful it was. And with a new twist, of course, there's going to be a new twist. It's Mario Kart. Every game has a new twist. I have some thoughts on it. I think that we will get. I think we have a good. I think we have a good chance of getting an announcement this year. I do not think it will release until the next system. I think it'll be cross-gen. I think it'll release. I think that if the Switch has like 2 years left in it, 3 years, it'll release with the next system. If the Switch has more than that, I think they might just go ahead and bite the bullet and release it, and then make a deluxe version for the launch of it, the next system. But it's just I think the best business decision for them is to just save it. Don't even announce it. Just save it for the next system so they could launch it with it, and then the system will never restock for the next, like, for the first 3 years.
I mean, I could see that happening, but my main focus is on for Mario Kart is like what do you think the twist would be?
That's what I'm trying to think. I was thinking maybe they could add some underground element, but I don't know how that would work.
It'd be
You
like
ever see
Sonic.
Crash Tag Team Racing?
I have not.
Google it.
Double dash?
Okay.
Huh?
Maybe it
Double
might
dash?
implement like something like with Double Dash,
Yeah.
but as a joke, I'm gonna say it'd be like some like Sonic Transform Racing, something like that, where you just become a boat.
I'm gonna say that battle mode is gonna have a battle royale mode.
No, that's not
Yep.
a good idea.
Yep.
No, I don't
And
think it'd be a good.
and
Good idea.
it's gonna be balloon battle, but like
Well,
Good
but that
idea.
is what Blue Metal
but
is
it's gonna be
already. So like,
it's gonna be balloon battle on a massive map with 64 cards.
I think it's too much. I think like a medium sized map of like 36. I don't think half of that. I think half would be better, not 64.
Yeah, I don't know what the twist could be. That's one twist I was thinking of.
Well, that would be only for battle mode, right? I think it's implemented for not only just battle mode, but
Okay.
for also the regular racing.
Okay. I think the twist is gonna be the same thing I've been talking about, and I've been bugging Brandon about. I think it's gonna be like more like Nintendo Kart rather than just purely Mario.
Also, like the arcade machines where they have like the drum from that one game, Pac-Man.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
because Bandai Namco is like directly involved in that. I think it's gonna be like other Nintendo franchises.
I mean, they added Link and Villager.
Yeah, I think that was
Well,
a test.
You can add
imagine adding
Samus.
Captain Falcon's car, not him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna add Captain Falcon. I think they're gonna add um Kirby. I think they're gonna add like a Warp Star car for him.
I mean, there was a Kirby racing game,
Yeah, Kirby Air
and
Raid.
I think for the trailer for Rosalina and Luma, Kirby did interrupt the match of Mario Kart.
Yeah, they did.
So I think if you were to do something, it'd be pretty funny if like they show Kirby like afterwards just kart racing with them
Yeah, that'd be funny.
for, like all this time and like nobody noticed.
Yeah.
That's kind of that's kind of funny. It's kind of fucked up that they announced Rosalina for Smash in that way.
Yeah.
You could have announced it in like a galaxy form or some shit. You had to do that. You had to tease not only Kirby and Mario Kart, but also a new Kirby Air Ride,
Yeah.
and give neither of them to the fans.
Oh well.
But no, Crash like tag team racing.
Yeah.
That has a longer title. Yeah, no. See, the gimmick of that game. That game was fantastic, by the way, because not only was it a racing game, but it was also a Crash platformer. Like it had a bunch of exploration stuff. I recommend it. Really good, really good. Yeah, it was literally just called Crash Tag Team Racing. You would have two cars racing side by side, and you would press a button and you fuse.
Okay.
It then became Double Dash.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had a gunner who had like a physical gun. He had a driver,
Okay.
and you could like
I
split
don't
apart
think
at
they'll
any
give
point.
any guns to Nintendo characters.
No, not guns, but it just turned into like Double Dash. Yeah, it was great because you would do that and you would be like, "Hey, pal, let's help each other." win this race, and then you would press the exit button at the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, actually that working. Also, they did at like the double item spot that was a part of Double Dash and two
Yeah.
dogs. So I think that could work. But I think if anything, because like how many like racers were like in Double Dash like that could be on the track?
10? 12?
Yeah,
No, the 10, 10
well,
I think. I think 10.
it was 10. So that's like 20 players. So my thing is like I don't. Do you think that would work like online with like random people, or do you think it would be like work with only like a friend like private lobby?
The twist?
Yeah, if they were to do like the fusing thing.
Oh. Um I guess if it's gonna be integral to that, like how Brandon's describing, it would have to work online, but I think it would ask both players to agree to it. But I don't
That's
think
how
that
Crash worked. You had to agree to it. Both players had to press the button.
yeah, but yeah. Okay, so but I don't think that's gonna be the twist.
No, probably not. Maybe like Mario Kart in space.
I mean, it is in space, right? There is a rainbow road in space. It's just
I think it might be one that like Nintendo series and like the racetracks, like we get more like other series racetracks. We'll get like Kirby racetrack. We'll get Kid Icarus racetrack.
or maybe it could be like there's gonna be something like how like Smash has like the option where you could just like switch change like stages to like be able to switch tracks like midway racing.
Oh,
I think that'd be cool.
It switches and you fucking went headfirst into a wall.
yeah, that might be it.
That'd be so terrible. Because how would you ever get it to the? How would you ever get the stage to switch, perfectly? So
You
no one
wouldn't.
gets run into a wall. How about just have portals? Where you go through a portal and you're on a new fucking track, like some Ratchet and
Yeah,
Clank shit.
I
Yeah,
think that could
Portal.
work. And then like or like maybe like it could be like some like smart feature like they have with the like the option to turn it on so you don't go into the grass or green. Maybe it'd be like, oh, when it switches, like you just get suspended in the air, and then it just places you where you probably should be.
That that would be such a break in gameplay. That I don't think they would do that. That'd be such a sharp break every like 60 seconds in gameplay.
Or
Listen,
yeah, maybe the portal thing for like maybe like they just tell like you start going to like a portal, it's like a blue area, and then like when you drive forward, that's when you end the track.
listen. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Sonic All-Star Racing Transform sold
No,
a grand total of 1.36 million copies globally. No
Okay.
one played that fucking game. It was like 2013 at best. No one remembers it. You can do that. You can have a
Yeah,
transformed Mario Kart and get away with it without being like, "Oh, you stole. You did steal, but who cares?"
yeah. Look
I
that
played
up.
it. Yeah, I played it. It's like
Yeah, it's a
you
good
just turn
game.
to you turn to a boat, but like but like in Mario Kart, you could be like underwater for like 20 like for like a whole minute
Yeah.
without drowning to death.
Do you have a button maybe to swap at will? Well, like I know Lou brought it up. That's why I googled the sales total to see like they could do that, but stealing they might not like that. Everyone might rip them apart for it. It might not be something the dev team wants to outright do because like
I don't
the
think that.
Sega kind of clear cut got it.
I don't think they're gonna do that.
But you can because that game sold jack shit, and no one remembers the 20 November 2012 Sonic Racing game, even though it was really good. It had Danica Patrick in it and Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Forgot about that.
Yeah, the game's characters, the playable characters were absolutely. They had the playable character Team Fortress, where it was free characters from Team Fortress 2.
Jesus.
It had both Ai and Mimi from Monkey Ball.
Yeah.
It had Shogun from Shogun Total War.
Yeah.
Had Xbox Avatar.
Yeah.
It had Football Manager. They had Football Manager.
Oh
You
man.
see, yeah, can someone fucking steal this idea, please? Can someone do this correctly?
Oh
It had
man.
fucking Football Manager.
Bro. Like
Yeah, but it is Mario Kart's anniversary. I've also seen people put some thoughts out that they might finally give a Mario Kart 8 update.
No.
No.
No, that
Why
game came
would
out
you wait?
2017. It's like like 4 years later. I don't think
Dude,
I updated like right now.
you could have made DLC from the past like fucking 4 years. Consistent
Yeah.
DLC had like 60 characters, a shitload of tracks, an infinite amount of cups, whatever you want to do, and you had all these remake tracks you could make. They would have made fucking billions off of that. They could have, and they decided not to for a reason. They had a that was free money, and I can tell you, if we can sit here and think of how free that money was, they aren't stupid. They're not doing it for a reason.
Oh yeah.
So it's like we're never getting a Mario Kart 8 update. We should have had it.
Yeah, we
If
should
there
have.
was going to be no other Mario Kart game on Switch, you shouldn't have dropped it after release. Especially after you saw it became the best-selling game like 3 years later. We should have gotten an update like 2 years ago, 2019 or something, or even 2020. And we didn't get it because obviously they either want to push out a new game this console, or honestly, it's unacceptable that like if the next Mario Kart comes out on the next console, the fact that we didn't get anything from Mario Kart 8 this year other than what Breath of the Wild Link and
Yeah.
Oh yeah, huh?
uh,
Breath of the Wild Link. I had an Inkling too.
Inkling. We
In
got
battle
Inkling,
mode.
thank God.
That mode.
Half decent Velma.
Yeah, that's it.
I think that was it, right?
Yeah.
This isn't a Switch Mario Kart game. It's a Wii U port.
It is.
Yeah, it's a viewpoint.
The Switch hasn't gotten the Mario Kart game.
No, that
So
hasn't.
if this next one comes out on the next console, the Switch will not have a Mario Kart game.
No, it's gonna be
I,
cross-gen.
it's gonna be an open world of Mario Kart game with do
Jeez.
side quests, doing.
Diddy Kong
You're
Racing.
joking, Lou, but it might happen.
It might happen.
Diddy Kong Racing, where like some tracks are planes, some tracks are course. Nope, that's too out there.
No, it's hard to predict, but it'll come out
It is.
one day.
You did Zero Gravity. They kind of are out of ideas. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
apparently
Yeah,
not.
like,
So
what else? What else are you gonna transform into? Like, are you become like tiny? Something like
animals.
that?
I don't
Animals?
know. I don't know.
Animals.
It's good. I don't know.
Like-
We'll see.
Your gimmicks would be them crashing. It's like
I hope we sit here and Itachi's right. It's Mario Kart X.
Mario Kart
and,
X.
and I hope we live in the universe where it's Mario Kart X because Mario Kart Live happened, not because of the shitty mobile game.
Mario
Which
Kart Live.
I read that in an article that's why, because they consider Mario Kart Live a mainline game.
Ain't
It
no way.
shouldn't though, because like
Ain't no
it
way.
shouldn't be. Like I shouldn't spend $100 to play Mario Kart game that only I could like play.
Yeah.
And
Ain't no way.
they're way more quickly likely to drop the numbers and go back to subtitles than they are to number it 10 and skip 9. If you have to skip 9, they're not bringing 10.
Okay.
They'll do 9 then 10. They won't do 10 and no 9. I think they will still do X because it's like a fun poke and play, but it's still Mario Kart X. It's not like Mario Kart 10. It's still it is 10, but it isn't straightforward like the number 10. It's the Roman numeral 10. So it's like it's that play on it. I think they'll do X, and I hope they do, and I hope it ends off the final trailer before release. Fucking Sonic.
Like like I had
That's
mentioned
like
it.
fun.
Like I had mentioned it.
Yeah, because we're like 3 years out from whatever the fuck. What was it? Team Sonic Racing. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It was really good. I promise.
Do you guys think it would be cool if like they remade Double Dash and they just sold that?
Yeah, I think that'd be good. I like that.
It'd be fun, but it's like
With, like, online play?
You can't open the floodgates to GameCube games with how bitchy this fan base has been. If you open the floodgates for GameCube games coming back, I mean, you did that with Sunshine once, and people freaked out because you acknowledged the GameCube exists. But if you
Watch them make like Nintendo Switch GameCube Online and just like release Sunshine there, and then make a Wii one and they release Galaxy, there. Like people who bought like the
That'd be
3DS.
funny.
the game's still not available for purchase. Luckily, they made way too many. Go to Best Buy, you'll find it.
So find it everywhere.
Yeah, you can find it brand new at Best Buy. They're probably still selling it for 60.
Yeah, they are.
And it's like they made way too many of that because they thought the fucking little tactic was gonna make them fly off shelves, and it didn't.
No,
It did, but not as much as they thought.
Should have added like Galaxy 2.
No, I want Galaxy 2.
Why didn't they add Galaxy 2?
I
Aren't
don't
all those
know.
games just an emulator? Aren't they all emulated?
No, they're using an emulator to help out, but it's not emulated.
No
I thought
options.
isn't the Nintendo Switch Online like emulated, like emulators?
Yeah, they're not good emulators. So did you see what happened to Ocarina
Paper
of Time?
Mario
Yeah, I saw.
got like
Oh yeah, Paper Mario, the tree that if you hit, it just fucking crashes the game every time.
Where-
yeah, there was like a bug with Paper Mario. Like if your game crashes while playing it, your saved data gets erased,
Oh
like all of
god,
it.
I didn't know that.
It was like a whole issue.
Brandon.
It was like
It's really funny.
a whole issue with the online.
Oh god.
It's really funny. I love when massive, like, multi-million dollar, billion-dollar video game companies fuck up, and it's like, how? How does that happen? Like, it was really funny when Overwatch released that patch yesterday. That was really, really funny. Because how do you do that?
I don't
Because,
know.
like, wasn't that on the experimental with, like, Cassidy's air roll? Then they have the
Yeah.
ricochet on that? So something changed, because it wasn't like that before. Something when they implemented it this time is different, and it changed everything.
Well, I think in experimental, it could ricochet like multiple times.
No. Once is good
Yeah.
enough. You can get
It
the
wants to
crazy
say.
angle like Hanamura. Sorry, Lou, go ahead.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Yeah, honestly, like, dude, I don't know. Should we do the question of the night?
Yeah, we'll do that quickly before we end off because we're going low over time. To be fair, I did start a little late. Okay, so the question of the night before we go is, what upcoming game do you think has a chance of flopping this year? I think it's Starfield.
Overwatch 2.
Yeah, I took both of mine. I think Overwatch 2 will release and no one will be there for it.
Okay.
No, in all honesty, I think Overwatch 2 is going to bring everyone back. And then it's gonna be amazing for 6 months, and then people, like, who came back from, like, 2017, 2018 and realize, "Oh, it's just Overwatch again."
Yeah, it's
And it's
just
like,
Overwatch with like different skins for like the cast and like one new hero.
everyone who left while content was still coming out for Overwatch 1 is gonna come back, and it's gonna be this massive boom, and then people are gonna think, "Oh, it's super alive again," but it's just gonna be really alive. Not super alive, but really alive.
Uh-huh.
'Cause the people who left while content was coming out, like Baptiste and Moira and stuff, are gonna realize it's just Overwatch again. But
Yeah.
I don't Starfield mostly, but you said Starfield. I think honestly, after like Fallout
Social Park.
76 and shit, I kind of just always assume that to happen, and when it doesn't happen to, Bethesda games, I'm like, oh, that's a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
Um, you didn't flop a game. Um, I'm gonna go with Elden Ring.
Okay.
I think people will be mad if it flopped.
Yeah, I
I,
did
I think
too.
I think the most likely game after the two y'all said, Elden Ring. Because I think there's been so much thrown into that, and it's been such a big
Yeah.
deal where it's like it shows up in like a teaser at E3, or it shows up at a trailer at E3, and people are like, oh my god, did you see Elden Ring? Oh my god, it's Elden Ring." And it's like, yeah, no, it deserves that, like, sure, totally. Um, even though I don't get the style and everything, but I feel like it's gone really far. And it's like it's starting to build up to a point where, like, I don't know if any game could meet what people are saying about that.
All right.
Okay.
All right then.
I thought you can add like a quick honorable mention.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so recently Ubisoft partnered with Game Pass to add like 100 Ubisoft games to it.
Uh-huh.
And the first one they're adding is Rainbow Six Siege Extraction. It's like a zombie type of game.
Yeah.
And I found out they're gonna be releasing like a friend pass for the game that so like if your friend doesn't have it, you can play like for 14 days with the
Oh,
person who does have it.
okay.
And I was wondering if you would like to play it when it comes out.
Yeah, I'll play.
All right.
Is it gonna be crossplay?
Um. Actually, I actually no, I don't know. Never mind.
Well, if it's crossplay, yes, I would love to.
I mean, okay, if it's crossplay, then yeah, I'll be down. But now you recently, I forgot Siege isn't crossplay.
Okay. Rainbow Six Siege isn't?
No, it's
I
not.
thought it was.
No, it was.
That's
I don't think
so.
it was cross. I think it's only like, yeah, it's only like its own system.
Oh, okay. That's so weird. Yeah. If it's crossplay, then 100%. Because that looks fun. It looks like it'll be cool. I do want to play that with like a few people. Like I want to play with you and Brandon, with Marissa, with Adrian.
Okay.
It looked fun. It was just friends in general.
It
It
looked
looked fun.
wait, what?
You
What
know, okay.
changed?
Rainbow Six Siege Extraction is like basically like it's a 3-player game
Wait, what do you
where
mean? What changed?
Because I remember it showing up at E3 for like way too long.
Oh
And
yeah,
like
yeah. I just
it
didn't
showed up
like
all
that
the
it
time and
showed.
it's like,
I don't. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to see it anymore. But it still looked good. They just showed it for too long. It should
I
have
don't
been
think
a.
it looked good.
It should have been like okay then I don't want to play with Brandon. I want to play with Lou. I want to play with Marissa. And
No,
I'll play
I'll
with
give it a
Adrian.
try. But like I'd buy it for myself because I don't have faith in it. It would be one of those things I bought for myself because like I don't think it
well
looked.
the friend pass is a thing there, so you could play for like 14 days with a friend.
Yeah,
Mhm.
That's what the point of it is. So if a friend has it, you can play with them.
yeah. Alright. Okay,
And
cool.
also, it comes with Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, you could just download it.
Yeah. All right. Does anyone have any final predictions or anything before we go off?
They're gonna release Fortnite Chapter 3 Season 2 this year.
When?
Uh, sometime within the next 3 months.
Okay.
You said this year. I'm like that's pretty like broad. Don't they release like 6 seasons a year?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, they do.
that was a joke.
Okay. All right then. Lou, where can everyone find you at?
Says
On Twitter.
address.
On Twitter.
Twitter.
Mhm.
Okay, what's your Twitter handle?
You gotta figure it out.
They gotta figure it out. Okay, it's a mystery. All right.
It's like it's Nabs.
Hey, don't tell anyone it's mystery.
Why you gotta expose it?
Why,
Just
why,
randomly
why
expose
doxing
it.
him?
Okay.
I thought that was wrong.
Alright, follow me on my
It's-
SoundCloud. You gotta figure it out.
Brandon really said nice IP.
Nice IP at its.
Or you can find me in Discord and like ping me and be like, hey, what's up? And I'd be like, hey.
All right.
Oh, I don't have you on Twitter. It's actually not that.
Bruh.
It's not that?
Yeah, it is.
No,
it is.
it's not.
It's
No,
It
because
is.
I just searched it.
Look.
Did you put an S or is okay? There's Z. It's ITZ and AVZ.
Oh, I thought ITS. Wait, what? ITZ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Nabs with an S. Okay, so the Z is the first one. ITZNAVS. ITZ.
Okay, wait to expose me. I
NAV.
can't believe you're doing it right now.
Dang.
What? I'm just saying it to myself casually.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right. Brandon, where can everyone find you at?
Gotta figure it out.
Twitch. D San Vitruvi on Twitch.
Okay.
I'm gonna be finishing Xenoblade 2 7 months in. And then at San Vitruvi on Twitter.
All right.
That's all.
Actually, where can everybody find you at?
Me?
No one's ever
Yeah.
asked them that. I'm like, oh,
Wow. You can
What's
find
up?
me on the channel you're watching right now. I'll be back again tomorrow with a stream. Not thinking Animal Crossing, but not 100% sure. We'll see.
Fortnite too.
Yeah, maybe Fortnite 3. We'll see.
Damn.
We'll see what I do tomorrow. Let everyone know. We'll be back again in 2 weeks. And yeah, love you guys, and we'll see you then. Bye, guys.